It's hard to believe that less than 7 years ago, Bob Sanders sat in these very seats in this very auditorium as a student at Cathedral Prep. A lot of aspirations and dreams of what he would do for the future. He went to the very same classrooms and the very same teachers, walked these very same halls as a student of Cathedral Prep. And here, less than 7 years later, as he's on the verge of his 26th birthday, we stand here to honor him in a very special way. When we consider the literally thousands of young men who have participated in our Cathedral Prep football program, and many of those men went off to play on the college level, and very few others went on to play on the NFL level. It has been unprecedented in the history of the school to honor Bob Sanders, a player, in this way. It is very unlike Cathedral Prep to retire a jersey. I'm very happy to say that on this day, February 23rd, we gathered together in this auditorium to honor Bob Sanders by retiring his jersey, the first time in the history of Cathedral Prep football. And it's very continue to make us proud. There are many prayers that were behind you when you went off from this school off to Iowa, when you played that Super Bowl. Practically every television set in this entire county was focused on that game a few Sundays ago. And cheers went up all over the place as they watched you play. And now we ask that you continue to make us proud, continue to be the good person that you are. Never forget your roots. Never forget the people, many of whom are here in this auditorium, helped you get to where you are. And by making this community proud, you have swallowed up a sense of joy and jubilation that has not been experienced at school in a long time. Again, thank you, Bob, for all that you do and will continue to do.
I thought I had a lot to say when I came in. But Coach Mitch, he pretty much he summed it all up for me. So I just want to say I'm so honored to be here. Spirit just went through me when I walked through those doors. Just to remember, less than 7 years ago, I was sitting right here, going to class, getting slapped in the back of my head by Mr. Del Rio. I know y'all remember that. Yeah, some of y'all did it every day. But it's awesome, man. There's so many people in here that I need to thank. So many names. I just want to thank everybody together that I'm so blessed to have been able to come here, be around such positive people. People were, when I came in, I didn't really know much about life, much about moving on and going to college. In less than 3 years, I was able to say, I'm ready to go to college. I'm ready to be out there in the real world and deal with so many different types of people. When before I came here, I was kind of, in a shell where, I only knew certain people. I didn't know, anything else besides, 24th Street where I was raised. So I just like to thank everyone for, giving me that opportunity, allowing me to be a part of such great history. Retiring my jersey, I never thought it would happen. I'm so honored to be standing here, being the first person to get his jersey retired here. There's been so many great players come through here, and I can't even tell you, I'm just so overjoyed by it. I just want to thank you guys for the support. You guys supported me all year. It's been a long, tough season for me. I missed 13 games. I was down. I was ready to quit. I was ready to give up. It's not the first time. It probably won't be the last time. But I was so ready to give up. They told me my injury this year, it would only take three to 4 weeks to heal up and be back on the field. So in my mind, I was ready to go. I'm like, okay, in 3 weeks, I'm gonna rehab. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be ready to go. And by that 4th week, I still wasn't ready. I felt worse than I did before I had surgery. And the season was going on. We weren't playing so well on defense. I had to deal with all the criticism, all the questioning. What's going on? Why you guys playing so terrible? When are you coming back? I mean, I don't know how many times I got asked when I was coming back. I was stressed out. I didn't really know what to do, who to turn to. All I could do was just pray and hope that I would be able to return. I was ready to throw in the towel and just say, you know what? Put me on IR. I'm done for this season. I'll come back next year and try to make things work. But, luckily, I spoke to God and He told me, hang in there. Things will eventually work out. And for me, it was the best thing that I had ever done was to make the decision to say, well, you know what? Let me sit out the regular season and let me come back in the playoffs. I was surprised that my owner and our GM, Bill Poland, agreed to that. They didn't question me. They didn't say nothing. They said, Bob, whatever you want to do, we'll do it. We're willing to work with you. We believe in what you've done for us, and we believe that when you say you can come back and you're ready, we'll be ready for you to come back. So finally, the playoffs get started, and I'm back. I was ready. I wasn't totally 100%, but I felt like I owed them that because I told them, look, I'll be back in the playoffs. I wasn't playing 100%. I was still hurting after each game. I would be down for a couple of days before I could even, come back and practice. So it was tough. It was a long, hard season. I'm still dealing with the pain now, but, slowly getting through it. And, I just really appreciate coming back here and knowing that I got so much support and so much, all you guys are behind me 100%. And I mean, that makes me feel so much better. It takes a lot of pressure off my back, knowing that I can come home and get the support that I have. And one thing I want to say is I spoke at a lot of schools this week, and I feel I was so happy that we saved the best for last. This to me. Because a lot of people who have never been in here they really don't understand and know how we get down, how we're family. A lot of schools you go to, it's kind of everybody, kind of separated, and I mean you can kind of see it, but I mean this is one big family here. A lot of people don't understand that we stick together, we behind each other 100%, and I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm so proud to be a part of Prep's history and be able to come back and enjoy this with you guys. And I feel like we won a Super Bowl this year. I'm a Super Bowl champion. I feel like everyone out here is a Super Bowl champion because without you guys, without the school, without the teachers, without everybody here, there's no way that I would be able to stand here, get my jersey retired, be a Super Bowl champion, be an All-Pro. I mean, there's no way I would have been able to have done it without you guys. So everybody, just give all yourselves a round of applause. And I just really everyone knows in here who's helped me out and helped me get through my struggles that I had. But I want to point out Father Hahn. I just want to tell him, thank you. When when I didn't know I could do it, when, Father Hunt, honestly, when I didn't know I could do